see how we fare against with the sword, I guess. It's been a really long time since I've used just the normal sword. Alright, you attack me? No. Oh, come on, dude. You're not doing that already, are we?
I guess you will do for an opponent.
Wait, why are my men here? That's not fair.
How's about a one-on-one?
Yeah, sure. Infinite. Okay. From an inescapable duel, such duels have no time limit, and the entire battle will be lost if you are defeated. Oh, word. Word. That's true. Very. Man, I still got the sword touching. Aw, you lost? Oh, that's it.
Let's end this.
Guess I let my guard down.
The enemy
The
officer.
fact that the circle opens up when you do that, that is epic. The game just looks so clean, dude. Okay, beat your ass. What now?
Not bad at all.
How do you get like 300 old points? I assume that's like with New Game Plus Plus, because there's no flipping way you get
how the
that many
survivors
points.
manage to carry on, and they handle so much.
What objectives do I have? Chain Arts, Fadal Gauntlets. That's it. Xiao Tai and Cheng Tu are the only ones? No, not Xiao Tai.
I miss the days when thieves were timid.
Is there any other quests I could
Oh,
see?
it's you.
No one wants to see me. And I need 11 more coins.
Go show them what you're made of.
Well, guess we're doing the story, huh? Where's it at? This one.
It seemed like Lord Sun Tzu really would live up to the nickname Little Kong. They say Lord Huang Gai is close to the Shan Yue.
This Shun Yue, one camp. The native tribe that I remember also joins up with Liu Bei later. So this isn't the tribe that I'm thinking of. But it's like Meng Huo and his wife, Zhao Rong, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that is third generation. That'd be the only people we're missing, I guess.
I heard Lord Huang Gai raised objections against fighting the Shan Yue. He even had a bit of an argument with Lord Zhou Yu earlier. Why would he ever even think such a thing, let alone say it out loud?
Oof.
Who knows?
Oh, you can press
In my
square.
opinion, there was no reason to give up our chance to
I didn't know
kill
you could
Huan
press
Zu
square and look at
if we
everything.
weren't even going to fight this battle on our own land. But Lord Huang
Using
Gai
word commands.
has long served the
See you
Sun
guys.
clan. I don't think he would suggest such a thing based on emotion alone.
Dude, I still love the lore.
I really want to believe that, but there are many strange rumors going around about Lord Huang Gai. Some of them even go back to the days of Lord Sun
What do you mean strange rumors?
Rumors?
Yeah, like the one about how he isn't satisfied serving the House of Sun. Or the one about him being with Lord Sun Jian when he passed.
Lord Huqi, you would do well not to speak so carelessly. But if those rumors are really spreading among our ranks, I think it might be worth reporting them to Louis Meng and the others.
And this is like his undercover mission. Right? It's him, Lu Meng, and Gan Ning.
The people of Wu have spent a long time risking their lives to protect the innocent from Shan Yue's aggression. And after all that, they are suddenly told to treat them as equals.
Oh, that's
It
right.
is only natural that such strange rumors would spread among them.
Huang Gai gets so upset with us that he actually leaves for a little bit because of this shit. And I think he's not like going undercover, but he like goes off into trying to see what's going on with the Shanwei.
That may be the case.
Typically,
but it
if I remember
doesn't mean
right.
Huang Gai intended to cause harm with his suggestion.
For my part, there is much in Huang Gai's plan regarding the Shanwei that I cannot agree with. But it is not prudent for everyone to fawn over the opinion of a single man. Someone must speak out as he did for there to be a proper discussion.
But won't letting these rumors spread among our ranks affect the morale of our soldiers? After all, we even had to give up our defeating Huan Zu.
Dude, you gotta let that
only
go.
to find ourselves waiting around back in Wu.
What are your thoughts on the matter? We are all finding Lord Huang Gai's idea very difficult to accept.
I cannot deny his claims.
Even so, his bond with the Shanwei runs very deep. Possibly much deeper than you could imagine. They have been our enemy on the battlefield. Half measures will not be enough to bring about peace.
We have a duty to offer our Lord our opinions so that he can make better judgments. If you still take issue with Huang Gai's stance, even after taking that into account, go and debate him one-on-one.
Right. I'm sure Lord Suan Chuen himself would prefer an open and honest approach in this situation.
There's been no end to the arguing, has there? You seem tired out by it as well.
The simple fact is that there are now many more people in Wu. It's inevitable that disagreements will arise. Debating what's right will not provide any answers, because what is right depends entirely upon each individual's beliefs. However, a ruler must possess the ability to unite those ideas about what is right into a single force. This has made things several degrees more difficult for Lord Sun Quan, and for us who assist him, compared to the days of Sun Ce's rule.
I know. I get worried sometimes. Worried that our kingdom might crumble from infighting. I believe in Chuen and every one of you, of course. It's just that we seem to have become so disunited. I wonder, what would Father and Sua have done?
I've returned. I had to put my laundry
living
from
cannot
washer
speak
to
for the
dry because I
dead.
forgot about that.
But if one were to imagine what their approach would have been, they might not have done anything, and just watched.
Done nothing?
Sometimes, after a clash of opinions between many different people, a new solution to the problem becomes evident.
After
That
hearing
was
so many
something
different
both Lord
opinions.
Sun Jian and Sun Ce knew well and appreciated. And that is why I don't feel concerned. In fact, Lord Sun Quan's approach may be even better at building a consensus than that of his predecessors. As one of Wu's strategists, it is my duty to believe in him, and also in myself, so that we may devise ways to win any battle.
My brothers have been truly lucky to have had you as their advisor, Zhou Yu. I know it is way past due, but please allow me to thank you.
You give me too much credit, Princess. I'm here because I chose
Zhou
to
Yu
be by their side.
is the man. He is by far one of the coolest strategists out there. His plans go way beyond most.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu is busy. Let's begin. Now then.
Alright.
No.
Mine.
Right.
Yeah. So Huang Guy's gonna go deal with the Shunwei his way.
Yes.
About as it sounds, we're gonna go with him. 100,000% each way. Yeah, we're just gonna race around the clock. We'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Don't let me down.
The easiest would be going with probably Zhao Yu.
There's still so much unrest in these lands. We cannot avert our
I need
eyes
fully
from the truth.
charged the
We
down.
must also quell the rebellion. If we want to discover what kind of kingdom Wu should become.
Take this.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause.
There's
Onward,
the
the
bird.
enemy officer has
We
been
march
defeated.
at once!
They're charging at us.
Let's go. No matter how many times they knock us down, we will always rise again.
I'm just gonna believe that they can
For
deal
this
with it
very
without.
land is our foundation.
Our kingdom cannot exist if we fail to win the hearts of Shan Yue. Unification of the land cannot be achieved by force alone, after all.
1, 2. Carry that.
People of Shan Yue, please lay down your weapon. I wish for there to be no more bloodshed between us. I, Huang Gai, assure you that all your basic needs shall be met. The leader of Wu has also agreed to this arrangement. So, please.
You kneel and lower your head before us?
So he's trying to get him on our side. Windy!
You will hear your offer.
So I found out there's only 5 chapters in this, and we're on chapter 5. So we're about to end this. It is only 1 and 2 generations. There is no third one.
The worst
That's
is
the good
behind us.
news
Make
and
sure
the
that
bad news at
doesn't
the same
happen
time.
Things have taken a step back. We must get through this.
I'll try to end this as quickly as possible for you, so that way I can catch you up to date. You missed quite a bit, yeah, which is what I'm doing well. How about you? I imagine you got out of school, or did you just finish dance rehearsal?
To think you were an officer. Standards have surely
I'm
fallen.
gonna go
Let's
help B.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare
There you
yourself. Turn the tables.
You went live and did your time. Okay. There you go.
Turn the tables.
The enemy officer.
How's university? Class alright?
Got this. Forget this.
Do anything crazy?
The garrison seems to be drawing enemies towards it. We can pick them off here.
All my might. You can't believe
The enemy officer
Begin the
has
advance.
been defeated.
Come on, guys, you got this.
We are not giving up. Not here. We'll keep going.
Reporting. Enemy
The enemy
forces are
officer
advancing on our
has
position
been
from the
defeated.
south.
I suppose we should consider ourselves lucky that we saw them coming. Very well. Prepare an ambush to strike them just as they arrive.
Just gotta keep holding it. Ah.
Stay sharp.
Hey, you dodged me.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
So we met pretty much everybody in the game for this family.
Looking rough.
It was pretty good.
I see it. Sorry.
Crazy?
I'll leave this area
That's
to
good.
you.
Must stay sharp. We made it. Now it's our turn to join the fray. March forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An ambush here? Still, I cannot allow myself to be distracted from
You already
my task.
forgot what you did? Ling Tong and Lu Meng are
We are
Meng
not giving
is
up.
losing their fight.
Not here. We keep going.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Not quite enough, I suppose. Let us fall back.
Lu Meng and Ling Tong are gonna lose, but fuck it.
Tables turned.
How? Thoughtless.
Bring them down.
Going easy on me. So
You're way too tired.
the guy I've been hearing about.
Honorable chieftain of the proud mountain people.
Did you get much sleep?
My plea
He's fine now.
to put an end to the war between your people and Wu.
Is ours.
This is the extent of my influence. I haven't gained the trust of the other chieftains yet.
So, Lord
Go over here,
Huang Gai
protect
has
the-
convinced the Shen Yue's soldiers to leave.
I need this guy
He has
alive
truly won their
for a little bit longer. You slept 2 hours? It's absurd, Wendy.
reckless. I'll have to remind him to be more careful later.
Watch the master at work.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. But I
Dude,
will
man.
continue to fight without complaint.
You've done very well.
Why did you stay up so long? I'm not sure.
My power alone is insufficient for
Yeah, what were you doing last night?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are just in time. We were about to begin the counterattack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You will have to make do without me.
Chongpu lost his fight. Come on, Chongpu.
Forgive me.
Xiao Yu lost his fight. I'm taking too long doing this. That's why this is happening.
right here.
Playing Supermarket Simulator? That's what you're doing? What the fuck? I know it's a good game, but it's not that good.
Take this.
Couldn't even play Kakarot.
Take this.
This territory is ours.
I'm going straight after the chieftain.
This land belongs to us.
See what happens
Down the
here.
intruder, Swan Chuen. Get this here. Begin advancing. Many of our allies rush to our aid. Now is the time to strike. Men, move forward. Let's march. All my might.
I can't.
You are indeed a true warrior of the three kingdoms. You have a
dodge.
gleam to you that others do not.
Concentrate.
Right where we want them.
Go now. Attack.
I will tomorrow because I don't have university. Fair.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
Come on, just die, bitch.
The enemy officer
I will be
has
the
been
light that
defeated.
guides you all.
This
Always at the
territory
vanguard.
is ours.
Always striving to be the strongest.
I'm taking
Our
all their
work has
bases.
borne fruit. We've got the upper hand now.
We lost. Yes, I was over here taking bases.
The limit of my ability.
Your brother will be at work.
Father, brother, forgive me.
I was trying to see how long they can hold out for without me. Apparently not that long. Or I mean, they held out a good amount of time on this. Right about here, I should have just retreated. I took the ones that mattered. And lost the people that mattered.
Let's go. Charge! This land belongs to us. Bring down the intruder, Swan Chuen. Begin advancing. Many of our allies have rushed to our aid. Now is the time
Alright,
to
let's
strike.
get rid of these guys.
Men, move forward.
Just save our leaders.
Bear witness to my
I'll just eat them.
I knew you'd come help.
The enemy officer believes been defeated.
Right where we
The
want.
enemy officer
Go
has
now.
been defeated.
Attack. Make them wish they had never come here. An ambush. Knew we were coming.
Right on top of all of them. This is epic.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You really are
The enemy
something
officer
special.
has been
True
defeated.
warrior of the three kingdoms.
We must use this momentum to our advantage.
And you get a
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Who else is still here? There's one more general.
Looking rough. Whoa.
There you go.
The enemy officer.
Allied base saved. For a moment.
Looking rough.
Very. You have 3 exams next week and a project? That sounds like a pain.
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Are you prepared for said exams? Have they been things that you've gone over before? No.
You must be kidding.
What's about you?
Kind of flew over. There. You have material and stuff to read. Alright. Mounted force. Get them out of my way. There's too many of them.
Unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you.
With all my might. Looking rough. Whoa. Take this. Look, you gotta be quicker than that. I see you.
No, it's not. Turn around.
Whoa.
Come on, guy. Attack this guy.
Let's get serious. Got this. Bear witness to my power.
Full charge. Are they all in different classes, Wendy, or are they all in the same class?
Stay sharp.
Watch the master at work.
Come on, just break your armor.
With all my might.
And he lives.
I know how to get the job done.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That ended that. Holy
Has been defeated.
Oh, there's still people back here.
Let's go.
Save the captain.
Territory belongs to us. I can now expand on my strategies.
Long guy, get in there. Really? You're just gonna keep spamming me? They're all in the same class.
Can't believe this. They just don't make enemy officers like they used to. Watch the master.
Curls, finger waves, wet hairstyle. All this stuff that you're doing right now. Okay, so you should be somewhat prepared. I missed.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Let's get serious.
Where you jump?
I see you. An opening. Concentrate with all my might.
Dude, these guys are still charging at me.
I must stay sharp. I see it all.
One guy, kill him. Kill him, one guy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They're pushing all my men back.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Parry.
Tables turned.
My last stream was a little day.
All my might. Now.
Parry.
I see it. Take this.
parry. Oh, I.
An officer? You must be kidding! Amazing! The enemy officer.
There's another officer coming over here, so let's kill him real quick.
Is in high spirits. Let's ride this wave to victory.
2,000.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the three kingdoms.
You are.
With all my might. I must stay sharp. I can see it all.
You're done.
Mercy. The tide has turned.
The enemy officer has
All
been
forces
defeated.
advance on the enemy. This is our chance to cut through their ranks. Forward march.
We gift you to a dragon for Valentine's? What do you mean a dragon? Are you trying to get me with a fucking dragon joke right now? That's something that I would expect fucking Zero to say to me. No question mark? What do you mean question mark?
We'll provide the backup. Got you.
My turn.
Time to act.
The heck is a dragon joke? Dragon sees balls.
Impressive, as always. There's a lot I can learn.
The enemy officer.
The end of the rebellion is in sight.
Take this.
Everyone,
Time to act.
keep fighting through to the end.
Time to attack.
So is that a no? No.
Take this.
Oh, that's good at least.
The enemy officer
Mountain dwellers of
has
old,
been defeated.
do not perish in vain. Flee now.
Who the fuck is this?
Leave the rest of this battle to me.
It can't be Zhao Yun.
It's become foggy here.
A literal dragon?
March cautiously, everyone.
The loss
It's
of
Bai
Sun Tzu
Luan.
has not deterred you from your quest
So,
to rule by force.
you remember how the little boy
So be
that we've been
it.
seeing visions of?
I will eliminate another
He is not
leader of
happy with
rule.
what we've been doing. And he, in fact, killed... He killed Sun Tzu. He killed the first son.
I've lost sight of the others.
Now
This
he's come
fog
for the
is
second
very
son.
strange. No good can come of this.
Fog has been a harbinger of misfortune throughout the Sun family's history. We need to do something.
Bro, yeah, it's time to be sad. Wendy, it's time to be sad.
There you are, Zuluan. You're hellbent on standing in my way, aren't you?
Wait, can I have a sword? I'd kick your ass with a sword right now.
Then,
Check this out, bitch.
you'd best be prepared to fight. This
You aren't even
is our
prepared for me.
destiny as guardians of peace. You thought Sun Tzu would rise to greatness, but now he is dead. So why do you continue to fight for Wu?
I shed a tear.
Are you merely clinging to the strongest leader you can, trading your free will for the right to oppress
Very
the
much.
weak? Is that the path you have chosen? You are no different than the vermin who destroyed our home. The anguish and despair.
Oh, you're dead.
of today
Oh, that was
has
fun,
been
dude.
burned
That was
into my
fun.
mind. The suffering, the agony, the chaos.
Let's end this.
It has revealed to me my new
You're crashing
path.
out? You haven't even seen the cutscene yet. Don't crash out just yet. It's too soon.
Why don't you remember?
He's dead.
you?
Yeah, he's Sun Tzu's dead. The first son is dead, yeah.
Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end.
I don't need to see him die.
But first, there's one thing I never could understand. After this, I will ask nothing more. So tell me, with the little conqueror slain, Wu has lost all of its heroes.
So, Bai Luan was really upset that we sided with the little conqueror. And before he could become the big conqueror, he killed him.
Those left are no longer capable of heroism. They simply wield their strength as their lord.
In this game,
commands.
it was him, but I mean, he's technically got killed anyways at the same time, like he would normally. So,
in spite of this, you follow the path of Wu.
I still follow Wu.
For what, and for whom, do you fight?
For Sun Quan.
Sun Quan doesn't even have the ability to govern the lands already in his possession. What makes you think he can unite the world in peace? We've always lived as dogs on the leash of tyranny, forced to partake in slaughter after slaughter for what is said to be some great cause. The screams of those who fell at our hands, the grief of the villagers. Surely even you have heard the pain we left in our wake. And yet, you still shamelessly cling to the powers that bind you.
Yeah.
I have nothing left to say to you. Hurry up and kill me.
No, do not kill him.
What?
Sun Quan.
It's just as you say. There are no heroes in Wu. I'll never be anywhere near as great as my father and brother. And on my own, I'd be lucky to be able to protect myself, let alone bring prosperity to an entire kingdom under my rule. However, I am not alone. I'm surrounded by people of wisdom and bravery, and I know that together, we can accomplish anything.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
This might seem like a ploy to win you over, but all who reside in our kingdom support each other as a family. And together,
Why did you message me
we will be a
directly and
force
say
for
Fire
good,
Puppy?
bringing peace to our world.
Why didn't you just say it in chat?
That is my dream.
Oh, because he sent me an
for the
image.
future
This
of
is the
Wu.
dragon you're talking about?
You dare say such things after how brutally you crushed
Pretty cool.
the Shan Yue. You are arrogant beyond redemption.
Yeah.
Yes, I suspect.
It's almost like a Charizard, but with horns.
Bai Luan, was it? Just watch and you'll see.
The heart says you're fire.
We'll make every last member of the Shan Yue, and even you, into heroes who fight for peace.
Technically they don't join Wu forces. I don't really know who the Shun Yue is, so maybe they could, but I don't know. Maybe like some of them do, but there's no way a lot of them do. Because one guy was not able to get those guys to trade, to all change sides. In fact, they had to burn supplies just to get out of that. Shell time mission. Increase health required most. Or more defense. We'll go with more health, I guess. 80, 80, 80. Alright, so what's going to happen now? There's no way the story's over. Because the story's going to end with Cao Cao, right?
You've allowed me into your
For the
leader's
Battle of
tent
Chibi.
without restraints? What are you thinking? Hurry up and kill us. You needn't spare anyone. I would rather even our children be put to death than raised under the oppression of Ooh.
And this is what I was talking about. Even though Quan doesn't want to kill anyone else necessary, but they like burn them and burn the supplies, and so that way they're kind of forced into it.
Oppression. I do not intend to oppress anybody.
Even if that is true, you have defeated us and are trying to control us through force. That is a fact. There can be no lasting peace between your people and mine. We are too different to coexist in the same territory.
According to who? Is that meant to be self-evident? Or do you claim it based on historical precedent? Either way, that goes against my wishes.
Your wishes?
What I wish for is a kingdom where all those who live in Jiangdong respect and help one another.
Fuck yeah.
I do not intend to force anything upon the Shanyue, so long as you do not point your blades at us. In fact, I want to learn from your wisdom. We do not know how to survive in the wilderness, as you do.
How self-centered. You can speak of ideals all you like, but there are many whose anger will not be placated.
I am willing to bear the brunt of all their discontent. For all my other failings as a leader, I can at least do that. Let's end this strife between the Shanyue and Wu. Starting today, we shall be one.
Wow.
Living alongside and helping one another.
Your desire for
Hey,
peace
Wendy, did you
appears
ever
to be
watch
genuine.
Bleach or Naruto?
It is. And you should know that once I form an agreement, I ensure it is honored. There will be no chance to withdraw.
You watch Naruto? So you know the name Jiraiya
Not
Sensei,
so
right?
weak-willed after all. Now, you have me curious about this
Of
you
course.
dream of. But
Well,
if you
his
ever make
voice
another
actors in
attempt
this
to
game.
oppress us,
I am aware. I will do everything I can to maintain your trust.
So I found this out with Zero. Let's see if he shows
striving
up.
for peace, anyone from a lord
I said it
to
to
a
you.
peasant may be called a hero. He has forged alliances not only with his clan's bitter foes of old, the Shanyue, but even with me.
Cheng Pu.
It's impressive, I admit. That
Weird guy
Sun
with the long
Quan,
beard.
He's an interesting man. More capable than I thought he might be, at least.
I am proud to serve.
He has not the bravery of Sun Qian or Sun Ce, but I see why you were drawn to him. When you decided to place your faith in the hero of the Sun clan, I thought for sure you were mistaken.
Wait, so you're gonna join me now?
But in spite of everything you forgot,
You watch the Spanish or
I
Japanese?
suppose your memories of Chuha were enough to guide you down the right path.
You also guided me.
I did? That seems doubtful. Zuluan, you must use your unique skills to help your lord and save all those who are suffering amidst the chaos. If Sun Quan ever errs in his ways, correct them. If you fail to do so, I shall do my duty as a guardian of peace and punish you both. I will not walk alongside you.
Okay, fine.
After all, is it not the role of a guardian of peace to keep watch over the powerful from the shadows and ensure that they do not go astray?
Oh. Alright, asshat.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires
He's smiling
and their
now.
people
Wow.
alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes,
striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you.
Who are you really?
Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings, that they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake, and that no number of years could ever age them. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
I will, Bylon. I will. Letters. So let's go to story.
Go ahead.
Chapter 4's ending. Chapter 4. Here it is.
I must be caught up in some bewitchment. Sun Tzu, where are you? Well, we won. Looks like they won't need me leading the charge anymore. What the hell?
Hold strong, Wendy. Hold strong. Deep breaths.
I didn't expect this. Sorry. Chuan. Xiang.
You're just looking for him.
Jiu Yu. Yumi. My friend. Our country. Our family. You must.
You're such a bitch.
I know. I know.
So, my brother really has...
Yes. I will go and look for him. I refuse to believe it until I see him with my own eyes.
Zhou Yu, wait. Are you serious?
Sun Tzu wouldn't die in a place like this. I refuse to believe that he is dead.
Don't be so naive. No warrior
This is dry.
so great that he can escape death. Have you forgotten that already?
But Lord Changpu...
You are no fool, Zhou Yu. That is why you of all people should understand. What is the correct choice in this situation? What would Lord Sun Tzu expect of you? Trust me, I know how you're feeling.
You definitely couldn't recognize.
you
I was
cannot
sitting
keep
here
your emotions
listening
in
to it
check,
for the first 10 hours of the game, being
even
like,
more
I know
of
this
us might
stupid ass
die.
fucking voice. I know it. I know it. I can't put a finger to it. So then once I looked it up, I felt so fucking stupid.
We should retreat. Without our commander, our forces are in disarray. We cannot allow the enemy to take advantage of us in this state.
Well said.
Then we shall prepare for the retreat. We need to move without letting the enemy see.
We should help.
And then one more. One more quick cutscene.
My brother really is gone, isn't he? Everyone must be feeling devastated. Zhou Yu and Shang too. Although they're trying to act strong. But I don't understand. I can't work out what this is I'm feeling right now. I should be grieving for my brother. But what I feel is so much less admirable than that. Rather than grief, I simply fear the responsibility that now falls upon me. Can I really take over my brother's role?
You have what it takes. We will help you.
But my weakness may end up putting all of you in grave danger. I need time. My apologies, but I would like to be alone.
Yeah, but as soon as his brother died, he had to make commands for his brother. So here we are, back to present.
I hear many of the Shan Yue have surrendered to Wu, and it appears things have remained peaceful.
Surprising, given how deep their animosity was. Is this a testament to Lord Suan Chuen's skills, or...
He only agreed to peace because, in a fit of temper, I suggested I'd have no part in a war against them.
You call that a fit? But looking back on Lord Sun Quan's words, I feel that this may have been the right choice.
Hold on, there's one thing I need to say before we end the conversation. Huang Gai, don't you think you've been stealing all the attention lately?
That may be so, but it seems that this time I've stood out in a negative way. My words and actions have created a rift in the kingdom, and I must accept responsibility for that. Even so,
marry me.
I don't intend to stop voicing my opinions, because that type of open discussion is what we should strive to achieve in Wu. If for some reason my voice is ever silenced, then...
Hey, stop with that nonsense, Huang Gai. Remember, what must you do above all else? Lord Sun Quan has entrusted you with governing Shan-Yue. That's a major task you ought to focus on.
Right. Stop being so gloomy about everything, or you'll make Zhou Yu irritable again. Although, I suppose I can't talk. I've been pretty negative myself.
You're right. I have duties I ought to be focusing on before anything else.
Well,
Lord Han Dong does so much
there's
for such little recognition.
some
he deserves
little
a much
backstory.
loftier position.
There's 5 chapters in the game, which means that it's mainly going over everybody of the first generation and the start and halfway point of the second generation. It does not cover the third one whatsoever. So in this time, Yuan Shao has lost his army and died to Cao Cao. So remember the best friends? They're no longer best friends, then died. Yuan Shao marries, or Yuan Shao's wife marries Cao Cao now. And Liu Bei is finally trying to make a kingdom. He's he's got a quote-unquote army. What he has is some soldiers and a strategist. And the strategist is extremely smart. So Cao Cao has already taken over most of the northern continent, if I remember correctly, and is wanting to mobilize his way south. And the major army that's in his way is the Sun family.
It's amazing
So,
how the survivors managed to carry
that's
on.
what's waiting for us
Lord
now
Han Dong
for this
does
chapter.
so much for such little recognition.